Hello, and welcome to Pwnery's Kicking It Old School, the episode called The Life, the Universe, and Everything in Between. For some of you, you'll understand that that means that this is episode 42 in season 3. This is Betrayal at Krondor, and as you can see, we're, in, we're on a path in the woods. We're south of North Warden. We've met Duke Martin. We have been tasked with finding 3 Moradel chests, breaking into them, and poisoning the supplies with inside. Sounds easy if you had the spyglass from chapter 3. Problem is I gave the spyglass to Owen so we can go through the Northlands in chapter 4 to be able to find everything. We don't have that now. Patras has some spells. This one lets him read Moradel. But consents of vessels. I wonder if it's this. Ah, it is. So we do have a spell that works like the spyglass. So as you can see, those chests are right there. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go take a look at those chests. Just to see if the supplies are still inside them. I doubt they are. I think they remembered that we took them. She has tasteful friends and tasteless enemies. Oh, this is Onion. Ah, that one's still full. Okay. Outside. Oops. This has none. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to put some in there. There. It doesn't live within a house, nor does it live without. Most will use it when a door. Okay. So my first task is I have to buy more rations, and I have to find Koltari poison. I believe there's a trap up here somewhere too. Oh, no. We just have a fight in front of us. Fine. You are gonna get wrecked. Really? I can't target anybody? I went through all that trouble for nothing? Look at that, I can't target anybody. How about now? This is weak. As long as the magic users don't get to use magic, I really don't care. Like, this is fine. This is like the most economical battle I've ever done. That was a lot easier than usual. Wasn't there 4 of them? Yeah, there was. Did anybody even take a hit that battle? Not really. Ugh. If you hear my dogs, sorry. Cool. Let's take a rest. Save often. And we still need to head more southward. Wow, there's so many fights down here. Jesus, okay. Of course Loglu's poisoned. Easy enough. Hmm. Oh, here, spread the load a little bit. Of course they're poisoned. Actually, I need these for the box. Is that a heavy crossbow? Here, you take this and attach it to yours. That worked out okay. We're out of space. I really don't need all these torches. Good. Ooh, there's so much stuff. you're carrying a lot of arrows already. Actually, here. Alright, you carry some poison arrows, and you give up regular arrows. That'll do for now. Still poisoned. How close are we to the next town? I want to go that way. So I need to go west? Maybe northwest. I might have went too far. Let's take a look. See if we made an error. Okay, so that will continuously make us run into him. First thing we gotta do is head back to North Warden, which we should be clear. Like, all of this is clear. Unload, and then we'll go back and get the rest of the stuff. We also have to load up heavy on rations. Those are expensive. Good God. It's a lot of arrows. So he has all the poison ones. And now I gotta give him good ones. Okay. So that's the first thing we're gonna get done. Save often. Okay. So it's these. Right? Yep. Good. Okay, grab all of these. I had to poison 3 of them. Make sure I keep the good ones. There we go. Now we've poisoned everything. We should be able to head south and talk to Duke Martin. Things are not going well at all. Started to get reports from some of our scouts, and from the sound of things, this will not be an easy siege. We've poisoned the food and all the Moradel lock chests we could find. There weren't many of them out there. You've probably found the majority of them, so I wouldn't worry about it. I have something else I need you to do. There was a minstrel that the Baron employed here at Northwarden by the name of Tamny. When we got word that the Moradel were beginning to move down from Raglan to Northwarden Pass, he picked up all of his things and disappeared in the middle of the night. The Baron is insistent he be brought back. The Baron mentioned this Tammy to us as well. But why is it so imperative he come back? Surely the men might feel a little betrayed. But if their morale is that shaky... The Baron sent word a short while ago that a nighthawk was discovered within the confines of the castle this morning, and there's evidence that there may be others. Naturally, word is spread that all the men are edgy about the whole matter. It doesn't really help matters that Tamny was never administered an oath of loyalty. And it's possible he was connected with the Nighthawks, I understand. Find him and get him back to Northwarden if you can, but don't let him know you're suspicious. He might bolt. One of Gabbett's scouts has told me that there may be goblin activity in the north, so hurry back when you're finished. I may need your help. So we have to find Tamny. There's something I want to do first. so now you turn around again. This way. Oh, that's right. Locklear's still poisoned. Let me just do it this way. Oops. There. Now maybe it'll stop bugging me. I saw something in here. This. Alright, so we're going to do 33, 33, 34. That's 33. Get the rest. Looks like we're out of food. So this whole chapter is basically a lot of preparations for an upcoming war. Which is why I'm trying to give myself the biggest advantage I can get by leveling up my character's skills. Okay, that one's empty. That raised weapon and armor craft. Patrick's really sucks at it. Let's see. I mean, technically I can do it again. Let's take a look. 57 and 56, right? Let's do it again. Okay, so he got 33 reeds. Armorcraft went up a little bit. Yeah, it went up a little bit. Patris's is 15 and 20, right? So... funny, like days days and days are going by, allegedly, because of the rations we're eating. But apparently the war was on hold, right? While we do this. it's empty. 16 and 22. That's very slow going. I'm not going to do it again. I don't need this anymore either. Alright, good enough. Oh, maybe we should do some repairs too. That'll do. Okay. Now we have to find Tammy. Which I think, if I'm not mistaken, he is south of here. I don't have anything to say to him yet. Go this way. Did I already get everything off the bodies? Nope. I mean, why pass up sellables, right? Especially after we spent so much money on books and rations. This guy right there. Save often. Prepare for attack. You better kill him. Get him. They're all gonna die. Nice. That's quick and easy. Never even took a hit. I forgot what this is for. Does this go on armor? No. Does it go on a weapon? Nope. I don't know what it does. This one... Well, let's find out. It's an oil of some sort. There. Put it to use, right? Carry all this. Okay, nice. Okay, there's one more guy left. It's a magic user right there. Okay. Save often. There's definitely a camp here. There's definitely a house here. Oh. Yes. What skill did we learn? Nothing. That doesn't make sense. Here, let's get another day's sleep. Let's try this again. Widow Halfgate greeted him at the door. Come in, she said warmly. They entered the house and made themselves comfortable as she prepared some tea. While she worked, she told them of the soldier at North Warden that she had her eye on. He's hooked. He just doesn't know it yet, she said with a grin. James smiled back, not knowing whether to envy the man or pity him. They spoke for several minutes and finally turned to leave, thanking her once again for her hospitality as they left. I thought she was supposed to teach me something, like armor craft or sword craft or something. It's okay. There's a guy right there, I think. Yeah, there's a Moorhead that... Oh, shh! They're right here in front of me. No! This is like the crappiest formation. Is he poisoned? Yep. I don't know if that spell is just that or that Sarig's Bane thing is that legit or what. Doing some healthy taps. Very good. Yes, Locklear is poisoned again. Got way too many of these damn things. Here. Okay, I need that too. Good. That was that guy. Let's see, you repaired that one already. That's some BS. Should heal now. There we go. Alright, how close to the damn town am I? It's gotta be near here. I mean, unless that was the... No, that's not the town. That can't be the town. Of course not. Oh, that's a big fight. Come on, let Patras go next. Damn it! Of course. Meh. Yeah. Everyone's poisoned. Everyone's poisoned again. To leave all this crap behind. Yeah, we're going to come back and sell all this stuff. Wait, are we still poisoned? Yes. We're gonna hacks heal this time because that was ridiculous. Yeah, town should be like right here. Yep. Of course, there's, freaking fight in the town. I really hate that Patras is always stuck out here like this. This is insane. Somebody's poisoned too. Again. Of course, I can't cast a spell. Guess we'll have to do it again. So much crap. 24, 24, 22. Yay. Blinds closed. He's already got one of those. I have to see what spells he doesn't have. Ganon's Delusions. We need that one. Bane of the Black Slayers. Night Fingers. Man, he doesn't have any of these spells. I can't use anything else. Pretty sure I can't sell any of this here. Alright. Got that out of the way. Well, he's not terrible. Well, it was close to perfect. Like, we got the perfect response. And that's okay. Sure. Alright, we're all healed up. Save. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the minstrel's hiding in here. James pushed on the door of the barn. Despite the fact there were no locks visible, the wooden door refused to open, and despite repeated attempts, no one seemed to be strong enough to open it separately or together. Awkward. Maybe he's not here. I was certain he'd be here. The next town's Wolfram. I guess we can make an attempt to go out there. Money. There's a trap up here. Well. There it is. Damn it, Patras, why are you always this jerk in the freaking middle of nowhere? And poisoned. You're so weak to poison. And there's all this stuff and things. these were good. Here, you grab this. Put this on your weapon. This is crap. Spoiled. It's like a gauntlet. See how close I can get to them and I still can't. I still can't get the advantage even though I walked right into their face. There, magic users down. That was as good as it can get. Got a whole lot of nothing on them. Front door scratched heavily as though by swords. His own sword drawn, Locklear cautiously ventured inside. The weather-beaten exterior of the house was in better shape than the ransacked interior. What was left of a small wooden table and two chairs rested at odd splintered angles throughout the house. After a brief search turned up nothing of interest, they decided to leave. Did thieves do that? No. There would be reason for them. There would be no reason for them to tear the place up like that. No. The evidence of my eyes suggests a small band of trolls recently paid a call here. Probably killed the owner and his family too. I pray to Ishep they didn't find any women when they arrived. The remains of a sheep lay just inside the door to the barn, its body a twisty, bloody mess of bone and wool. Patras stood open-mouthed, breathing heavily. It was obvious that the animal had been carved with a knife, and that the carver was after its meat. What disturbed him was the brutality with which the act had been carried out. Blood had spattered everywhere, and there were bits of dried meat on the walls and ceiling, probably flung out there by the knife as it violently hacked in and out of the defenseless creature. Other animals in the barn had met a similar fate. Locklear thought it was strange how the sight of men killed in combat had no more effect than the scene laid out before him. After a moment's hesitation, he decided it was time to leave. So there was a massacre in here of the family and the animals. Let's take a brief look if there's anything around. What? Patras. It's rare for him to screw it up. Okay. Finally. Nothing on the body. This course is futile. We will gain nothing to save a waste of valuable time if we continue to travel in this direction. Is that so? So we can't go to Wolfram. So Tammany must be up here in the north. Odd. Wait a minute. The other way. Ah, see, there's another building over here I didn't look at. James knocked on the door but got no answer. He could hear movement coming from inside the house and noticed while approaching that there were numerous footprints of various sizes in the dirt. His mind snapped back at the door as a loud voice asked, "What's the password?" James looked at Locklear, who simply shrugged, and then he looked back at the door and said, "Password? You can't come out without a password. Now get out of here before we run you through." There's a password, huh? Where would we discover the answer to that? James knocked. A red-haired man opened the door and looked at them over cautiously. Apparently satisfied, he extended an invitation to his home and helped them to fill their pouches with fresh water. "What can you tell of Denkamp on the Teeth?" James asked the man innocently. "What sort of information are you looking for? If you were here about the group down the road, I could tell you I don't think they were too successful." James played along. "Oh, and why was that?" "Well," the man replied, "it seems there was all kinds of activity up north. Got set upon by at least 3 goblin bands. Finally figured out how to kill them. Then the trolls got after them." "They found out how to kill goblins?" asked Patras incredulously. "How?" The man shook his head. "Don't rightly know. You'd have to ask them. Oh, one more thing. They'll want a password, or they won't even let you in. Tell them it's golden treasure." They thanked the man for his water and hospitality and left. See? "What's the password?" the speaker commanded. "Golden treasure," replied James confidently. "That is not the password. What's the password?" At a loss for words, James paused. As the booming voice repeated itself, he toyed with the idea of demanding entrance for kingdom business, but the image of a dozen armed men dissuaded this notion. "Now what should we do?" asked Patras, backing away from the door. So that guy sent us on a goose chase. And now he won't answer the door. What a prick. Let's check this again. Let's provoke them. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. It's really weird. This house is useless now. Guess we'll spend the night at the inn. She had a husband who was a soldier, who obviously was killed. So she's sharing what she has. Still can't get that open either. I guess we're heading back to North Warden. Wait a minute, is there a hole there? There is. Nothing in it. Yeah, I guess we're heading back to North Warden. Since we can't find the minstrel down here. He was down there in earlier chapters. which is why I was pretty confident to go that way in the first place. Clearly, though, he's not down there. So what we'll likely do is go back to North Warden, sell off our crap. I could go back and get all that stuff, but it seems like a waste of time. Let's just sell the crap we got on us now. I mean, if anything, we're rearming the fortress by bringing all this crap back. That's got to be worth something. They're pretty bushed. Okay. Save, and then I guess we'll make the push to the north, even though we saw all those goblins. See, there they are. Maybe we could try another tactic to get by them. Not with his spell set. So he can't be there either. Where the hell is this guy? Maybe he's south. It's the only place left to go is south. That worked out really good. Really good. Am I get poisoned? Nope. Good. I guess. I need that. We used a lot of it this episode. Spoiled. James, did you take a hit? Nobody took a hit. Oh, Patras was pretty beat up. Okay. We've gone south, we've gone east, and we tried going north, and we haven't found the minstrel. Hmm. I guess we'll have to work on that next episode, because we're out of time for the day. This was Pwnery's Kicking It Old School, episode 42, the answer to life, the universe, and everything in between. And if you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, welcome. But if you're a regular here, welcome back. Either way, check out my other playlists and see if my other interests may be of interest to you. As I've said in previous episodes, if you'd like to get this game for yourself, there are plenty of abandonware websites out there. And you should be able to download this and play it for free. And some of these sites you can actually play on your browser. So anyway, we're a little bit lost looking for this stupid minstrel. We can't go further south than we are now. We can't go further west because we can't get to Wolfram. We already checked out Den Camp on the Teeth. We can't even get the password to go into the barns. We're not strong enough to open the barn doors. And the north has too many goblins. So I guess we're stuck until next week. Or until I could figure out where to go. But until then, we'll see you then.